we decided to take a break, guys, because I prefer not to study for too long without resting. It's honestly exhausting.
Same here. I try to take a short break, then force myself to keep studying when my brain feels overloaded.
I think some people don't even need this much to study. I think they prefer relying on their natural ability.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, people who are naturally smart, I believe they understand lesson much faster than others.
Oh, I see. You're talking about talent. Personally, I think talent can be helpful at the beginning.
Yes, in my opinion, talent is a natural ability that makes learning easier. But I prefer not to depend only on a talent.
I understand, but I still believe that having a talent gives people advantage. I'd rather have talent than start from zero.
That's true, but I personally think that hard work is more important. I prefer hard working than just relying on talent.
I agree with Isak. I rather practice regularly than depend only on natural ability. Right. I think talent helps you start, but I believe hard work must really help you grow. I prefer consistency over quick results.
Honestly, I still feel like talent gives a big advantage at the beginning. I'd rather be talented and then work hard.
That makes sense, but I think teachers sometimes prefer students who show effort, not just talent.
Yes, and I believe talent can sometimes be a problem. I prefer to improve step by step rather than feel everything is easy.
A problem? I don't really understand.
Well, I think if everything feels easy, some people might prefer to relax instead of improving themselves.
I agree. They might start thinking they don't need to work hard anymore, but I'd rather keep improving myself.
And I believe when things get difficult, they might struggle. I prefer to get used to challenges from the beginning.
I think people without talent usually work harder. I prefer that mindset because it feels disciplined.
Exactly. In my opinion, discipline is more important. I'd rather be hardworking than just talented.
That's why I prefer to focus on practice, dedication, and consistency.
So I think we can say that talent gives a good start. But I prefer to believe that hard work brings long-term success.
Yeah, I agree. I'd rather rely on effort than just talent.
Honestly, I believe the best situation is having both. I prefer to have talent, also hard work.
I completely agree. I think people who have both can achieve amazing things.
Well, speaking of hard work, I think we should continue studying. I'd rather study now than rush later.
Yes, I agree. I prefer studying now so I won't regret it later.
Unfortunately, you're right. I'd rather finish studying now.
Alright, I prefer studying for 10 more minutes and then we can finally relax.